Hi friends, and welcome back to Rustic and Lace DIY. Today is the second day of the 12 days of Christmas. If you're new here, I'll let you know more about that in a few minutes. But first of all, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Brenda. This is my Oliver, and if you're returning, thank you guys so very much. So with all that being said, let's get to crafting. Okay, here's DIY number 1. So for this DIY, I'm going to use these little candlesticks. I got these from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to use just an assortment of different flowers and greenery picks from Dollar Tree. And then these also came from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use one of these wood shelves that I got from Dollar Tree. And then I love this rectangle charger, you guys, or tray from Dollar Tree. Oh, I just love that pattern. So I'm going to start off by painting that wood shelf with my crimson color. I also painted those candlesticks as well. Once everything was dry, I'm taking my Titebond thick and quick and thick glue, multi-purpose glue and hot glue. And I'm going to attach each one of my candlesticks to the bottom of, or the top, I don't know what you'd say, to that shelf. How's that? And you guys, I love how this came out. I got this idea. I started thinking about that tray. I really wanted to use it because I just loved it so much, but I wanted it to be lifted. But I didn't think that putting it on a candlestick would be very secure because I thought it might be a little more flimsy since it's kind of long. And so I was thinking, how could I raise it? And then I saw someone on, I don't know, Facebook or Instagram or something who put one of those trays on top of some floral foam and then filled it up with flowers. But I didn't want to have floral foam as the base. So I thought, oh, why don't I do this? And then that way I can raise this this tray. So I love this. Anyway, so as you saw there, I put some glue on my floral foam and glued it to that shelf. And then I'm just adding the same multi-purpose glue and hot glue to the top parts of those candlesticks and then gluing this on. Now, something I did not show is when I laid those candlesticks in place, I did use my pencil to go around them. So that way, when I glued them on, I knew where to put them. So here, I'm just going to go around and fill up that floral foam with different flowers. Now, the leaves on these were kind of wonky, so I'm taking my heat gun. I'm sorry it's not in view. I think I get in view. There. And I'm just using it to kind of get those shapes back and make them look a little bit nicer. These were kind of big. I probably should have used some smaller ones or something else because they are a little bit big, but I just really wanted to fill up that floral foam so you couldn't see it, and I just wanted to have a lot of different elements in there just to give it some I don't know, dimension maybe. I don't know, I just wanted it to look Christmassy, right? So I'm just going in and filling it, and I do this all the way around on all sides, even on the ends, because I wanted to cover that floral foam, and I just kept putting some pieces in it as just as I liked it, and there it is. I love how this turned out. Sorry about the shaking, you guys. My sister had just shown up and we were sitting there talking while I was doing that. Okay, so today is day 2 of the 12 days of DIYs, and it's hosted by myself as well as Amanda with Molly Cole Creations. And this, there's a playlist, and I'll have links to Amanda's channel in my description box. Make sure you check it all out. So here is DIY number 2. Okay, so for this DIY, I'm going to use these salt and pepper shakers that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use my Waverly chalk paints in the color white and ink. And then I'm going to use some of these rub-on transfers from Essential Stencil. I just thought they were beautiful, of course, because they have the cardinals. And I'm going to start off by painting those salt and pepper shakers white for the salt and black for the pepper. If you're in an area where you can spray paint, it might be better to spray paint, but I wasn't in that area. As you can see, our area is a little cold right now. I put painter's tape around the top because I didn't want to get any kind of paint along that edge since this will have salt and pepper in it. I didn't want to have any of the paint going anywhere where it would touch any of the food. So after I had the paint all done, I'm just going over it with Mod Podge because I wanted to protect it. You know, paint could scratch off easily on glass. So that's why I put the Mod Podge, just to help give it that protective coating. And then once I had it all done and protected, I thought, you know what? And plus I thought that when you put the rub-on transfer on that and you do the rubbing, that it would be less likely to rub off any paint as well. So that was the other reason. But then I thought, well, I probably should have done the Mod Podge after I put on the rub-on transfer. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Which I will do that here after it's on. But I'm just going to place a little poinsettia on one side of both of these little salt and pepper shakers. And I just rub and rub and rub. It didn't take very long at all. And then I'm slowly pulling back that little plastic piece, just making sure none of it's coming up. And then once I had that off, I went to the other side and added this piece to it, and I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to rub and rub and rub, and then I'm just going to pull off that little extra piece. And this one was a little more challenging just because it wasn't hard, but because of the curve, but I just kind of made sure that the pieces were laying flat while I was rubbing, and then look, it just comes off beautifully. Look how pretty that is. And then I went over just those areas with some more Mod Podge, just like you see. That way it just kind of protects that rub-on transfer as well. Now with the black one, you could see a little bit of the outline of the rub-on transfer. So I just painted it black on that little edge because you could kind of see it. So I just painted that part of it with the black and then added Mod Podge once it was dry, and you can't even tell. I love it. So I wanted to put something else around this. I had some of this left over from some gift trim, I think is what they call it, from Walmart. This is all I had left. I wish I had more. So I just had enough to hot glue this around the top of both the white and the black one. I will show you here when I get done, and I'm just using my hot glue, that if I would have had more, I would have hot glued it to the bottom too, because it would have looked so darling. I'll show you here in a minute what that would have looked like, because I wanted you to see how cute that was if you had anything like that. But look how cute that would have been. I don't know. I'll check and see if Walmart has any more. I doubt it. I got that a year or two ago. But anyways, there they are. I think they are so cute, and I think it'll be so fun for a table. There's the other side of them. But like, I don't remember if I said this or not, but today is tabletop decor. So how fun is that for a table? Okay, I always like to take this moment to thank my subscribers. You guys are the best. You mean so much to me. And if you are new here and enjoy today's short little video, I invite you to hit that subscribe button and become part of our YouTube family. And then here's ways that you can help support my channel. I really would appreciate it, and I do appreciate all of you. And then if you want to follow me on social media, you can find the links to my accounts as well as my affiliate accounts in the description box below. So here is a time for a celebration of your recreation. And Tracy, look how pretty her little wreath is. I love it. Did a great job, Tracy. And then Lynette, look at all of these cute DIYs she made. I love them. Thank you so much for sharing, ladies. And if you have a creation or recreation that you would like me to showcase for you, you can send pictures to my email address that's listed there, or you can send them to me through Instagram or Facebook Messenger. I always love seeing what you guys are creating, and I'm always happy to showcase them for you. Okay, here's DIY number 3, a super, super easy one. You guys, these videos will be easier because there's one video a day. So I'm going to use that fake snow. This is a smaller glass vase they've had. Couldn't believe I found some of those at Dollar Tree recently. Some more of that candle ring, and then some cedar picks from Amazon, and then those cranberries are from Hobby Lobby. Okay, see what I just did? Oh my goodness. Let me tell you a funny story. I had to go to Dollar Tree to get some fake snow because I could not find my fake snow anywhere. I got home, I finished this project, I looked down on Oliver's bed next to me, and guess what? There's the fake snow. Oh my goodness. So I put most of that bag in this vase, and then I'm going to add some of these frosted berries from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm just going to start loading the top part up once I finish filling it or getting as much as I wanted. And it's all based on what you like as far as looking at it. And then I'm just going to cut this cedar pick from Amazon in half because they're kind of long. I didn't want it to go all the way in. And then I'm just going to start filling it. I cut some pieces off of this candle ring. And then I had some little scrap pieces laying around, so I just took them too and just started filling them with the greenery. And I was thinking about putting like a candle in it, but then I thought, no, I like it the way it is. I don't think it needs a candle. Plus, I would have had to figure out probably a topper or a way to put a candle in it. But I love this. I think this would be really cute on a table, just festive, even on a shelf, a shelf setter or whatever. It's just very festive. But I think of it more as on a dining room table or in a kitchen. Once I had that all filled with the greenery and had it the way I liked it, I took some red ribbon. I felt like it needed just a little bit of something, and I'm going to hot glue this all the way around the top of my vase. Now this ribbon, I think I got this like around the 4th of July a few years ago from Hobby Lobby. It's a little see-through, so I have to be really careful when I'm hot gluing it, because if you tap down on it, then all that hot glue comes through and you can see it and it looks nasty. So I'm just not even in some areas pushing down on it, just letting it kind of soak together. And I did put some on the bottom as well. So then I just cut off a piece of this candle ring here, and I'm just going to hot glue it right there where I pushed too hard and you could see the hot glue. And then I'm just going to hot glue that there. And then I'm going to take 3 of these little berries and hot glue those right over that piece there. And just to kind of make it look like, it's not really holly leaves, but look festive and Christmassy. And I really love how this came out. It's so easy and didn't take much time at all. I was kind of in a hurry to get this done anyways because my sister was coming to visit. And look how cute. I love it. It's just adorable. And you'll see the final reveal of all 3 projects coming right up. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, fun video for day number 2 of the 12 Days of Christmas. Make sure you check out the playlist and Amanda's channel. And I will be back again tomorrow with day number 3, which is tags. So we'll see what I come up with then. So with all that being said, have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.